MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Catfish Hunter gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 12:37.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
So now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Hard liner to center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. One and two, here it comes. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
From the belt, the pitch. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Astros leave one, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here's the pitch.
One ball, no strike.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Stubbs. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Jackson was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
2-0 count. The pitch.
Hey.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit hard to short. Simeon with a great slide. He gathers the throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Striding in for Houston, Craig Biggio. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way.
Yeehaw!
Biggio has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Verlander, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
1-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Tony Kemp.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed.
Stubbs, a California native, actually. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Henry Chavis.
Next up for the Stros, Henry Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Marcus Semien will be next. The 3-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Softly hit to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Striding in for Oakland, Jason Giambi. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The windup and the 0-1. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The first baseman,
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint,
Bagwell.
but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. Chapman's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle
22.
innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
In now, Ramon Laureano. Popped up. Bagwell in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Craig Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Olsen has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2. Count.
Lifted into center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Here's a pop-up now. Chapman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in, Tony Kemp. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Tony.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Verlander into his motion. Here's the pitch.
No, ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, Marcus Semien, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Henry Chavis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two and
Nope,
0.
ball. 2-0's the count.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
.30 pitch is taken. Strike 1. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Kenny Lofton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2's the count.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Giambi. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball well outside. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Couple of walks for him thus far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adios, pelota. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Brad Peacock takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's the ball. 2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0.
Three runs already home here. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Oakland. So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
0-2 count and the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Framber Valdez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0. Marcus Semien waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Yeehaw! No, that meant.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Right there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the one. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 4-0. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Fastball just inside.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There it is for Reggie. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and a strike now. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in, Matt Chapman head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's high. That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Left side, but well foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Giambi is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's 7-0.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Correa onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Astros nothing. Stepping up now, Henry Chavis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances. as a professional.
Pitch number 100 on its way.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Henry Chavis has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked on the ground down the line. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Catfish Hunter earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.